I used to be overwhelmed by every little thing, torn apart, unraveled at the seams. I think it rooted in the way I breathe. And I get drunk on a boy who asks me if I'm up, tells me he can't understand his luck, to know me, to love me, to hold me, show up.
Hi, I'm Ellie. Don't mind her, she's just a bit off today.
Nice to meet you, Ellie.
Exits to freeways twisted like knots on the fingers.
Effie's back in town.
Jewels.
Do you have any idea why?
Not yet, but she's not as subtle as she thinks she is. I'll know soon enough.
Is she still, you know...
Killing people? Yeah.
That's really... She's so intelligent, you know? She could be doing so much more of her life.
Maybe you should tell her that yourself, Elle. It could mean a lot coming from you.
That ship sailed a long time ago. What are you after, Anna?
I want the team back together.
What? Torchwood?
Yeah, Torchwood.
Why? Split up, she says. Trust me, she says. Oh yeah, everything will be fine. It's not like I'm the innocent blonde character in this horror story. It's not like the innocent blonde always gets killed first or anything. Nah, I'll be fine.
Ellie.
Who's there? I'm warning you. I am lost and scared and alone, so if you think you can hop around in the shadows and scare me to death, then the joke's on you, because I'm already scared.
Everyone has something they regret, something they want to go back and change.
You could change their fate. Save us. Save her.
Please help me.
Jessica? Jessica, where are you?
Open the door, Ellie.
There's something big happening out there, Ellie. I have a major missing persons case and thousands of unusual sightings being reported. I'm just one person here, Elle. I'm the muscles of the team, not the brains. I need people like you and Effie on board. Help me figure out what's happening.
You want me back in Torchwood?
Is that so crazy?
Yes, I already have 3 jobs, Anna, 3. I don't have time to hunt down aliens with you, and even if I did, I have a daughter to think of. That kind of stuff cannot exist when you're in Torchwood. Your mom knew that better than anyone.
I know.
So get a new team together. If you want more members, go find some new bodies. You don't need some scaredy cat doctor and a qualified murderer to be your Scooby-Doo game, okay? There are plenty of other alien hunting fish in the sea. Doctor?
What are you doing? I thought we were splitting up.
I'm sorry, but it's just a really stupid plan. Dee Dee's going to get herself killed. We have to find her and get out of here.
I can't leave the universe exposed like this, in the hands of who knows how many different species of aliens. I'm sorry, I can't. Besides, even if I wanted to, there's no way out. There's not doors, there's walls. Walls that look like doors. Door walls, if you like, or walls, or walls even. And the windows are... right. Big day if you're a fan of walls.
So there's no way out?
There's something that doesn't make sense, Ellie. What is it?
Other than everything?
It's a hotel. It looks like a hotel. Why is that?
Maybe someone could change the settings. Like, maybe you can change it to what it looks like in the control room or something. Maybe it's like an iRoom from back at home.
And where is home exactly? 21st century London, like Dee Dee, I suppose?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, 21st century, but I'm from the 2040s, and she's from the 2010s.
Then how exactly did you meet?
Well, one second I was at the headquarters, the next I was at the TARDIS here.
So you're pulled in like the rest of us, but not quite.
Yeah, I guess.
Because the TARDIS is a different dimension entirely, so you weren't transported directly into the temporal codex like we assumed the others did. The TARDIS brought Dee Dee and I here, but you transported it after it landed. So you're pulled in by something different.
I don't think we're all pulled in by the same thing. I think we're just pulled in.
Yes, I suppose that's a possibility, but I'm still worried about the TARDIS. She's acting funny, which is never ever good.
Well, the TARDIS is connected to the time thingy, vortex thing somehow, right? Maybe it just sensed something was wrong with the time.
Yes, that would make complete sense. You are brilliant!
Thanks. Together, Sherlock Holmes, John Watson, and the members of Torchwood tracked down the cause of Miracle Day and ended the national crisis through brave and selfless acts.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Ellie, but that was, of course, all completely wrong, and completely against the history books. So let's go over the real facts here. Take a seat, please, Miss Watson. Torchwood was a terrorist group. They were pardoned for their crimes, of course, because of their eventual success in ending Miracle Day, but they will go down in history as criminals.
So, what do you suppose happened to time? Someone or something rewrote it. I get that bit. But how did they get in here? Without invitation, no one could get into the Temporal Codex. So how was time rewritten?
I don't know.
Yes, and isn't that brilliant? Not knowing? I wish I didn't know things more often. Not knowing what's behind the next corner is what makes life fun. Once you know everything ahead of you, behind you, there's no surprises anymore. Nothing is ever exciting again. So be happy, Elizabeth. We don't know what's around the next corner. We could be about to face an entire Dragonaut fleet and wouldn't know it. We could be in terrible peril this very second and not have a clue. Actually, I take all that back. This is really quite terrifying. Exciting but terrifying. Dangerous. Better stay cautious.
You're as mad as a hatter.
Really? Well, that's good, I suppose. Love a good hat. Fezzes. Elizabeth. Fezzes and Stetsons, they are cool. Remember that. One day your life may depend on it.
On hats.
Well, you never know. Plenty of hats. Hat monsters about to attack you when you're ready. Just get yourself a good old fez.
If there are hat monsters in this hypothetical adventure, wouldn't you Fez be a monster too?
Yes, well, it's a hypothetical work in progress. It could be a good sort of monster, a non-attacky fez monster. Don't judge monsters before you get to know them is what I always say. Except when you're in a hotel/book filled with monsters galore. Then I suppose you can start to prejudge.
You really love this, don't you?
Of course I do. It's new, it's exciting, it's an adventure. Tell you what, when everything's said and done here, you can come with me. See the stars. Travel the universe. It's all out there waiting for you, Elizabeth.
I'd love to, but if only Dee Dee can come too.
Why? You two have only just met. You're awful chummy with someone you've only just met.
You've only just met me.
Good point. Alright, Dee Dee can come too.
Yay!
Well, let's see. We're in the lobby, yes. Well, what happens if we do this?
I know you'd be giving up a lot for this. But you and Effie are the real deal. I don't need amateurs that I have to train and get acquainted with. God, I need a woman who traveled across time and space to save a suicidal woman from herself. I mean, you traveled with the doctor himself for a while there. Ellie, come on. Don't you miss that sense of adventure?
I miss a lot of things, but I certainly don't miss running for my life because some alien thinks I look like a tasty snack. I won't go back to that, Onwin. I'm sorry.
Blimey, that was quick.
No, it's okay. We're
She's
nice.
threatening me with a chair leg.
Who are you?
We surrender.
Reception.
Did you just say it's okay? We're nice?
Elizabeth, you are a renowned physician, specializing as an OBGYN and a psychiatrist at the top of your field. But today you're here to tell us about a book you wrote.
Yes, the unsolved warning signs.
Thank you for coming on the show today, Elizabeth. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We're all here for a reason. Each one of you comes from a different planet, a different species. There's not one person in this room that's here by accident.
So, I'm the only human in this room.
It appears so. It seems that when the Temporal Codex sent out a distress signal, it...
Contacted one tribute from each species.
Exactly.
And out of every human it could have chosen, it picked me?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're special.
Welcome. You are unauthorized.
Hi!
What were you up to when you were 15?
Oh, you know. I can 100% confirm to you I'm not a member of Torchwood.
But have you ever been a member of Torchwood?
You know, I think I'll let the conspiracy theorists have their fun with that one and say no comment.
Time rewrite in progress. Lockdown in 60 seconds.
Well, that can't be good.
Hello, sweetie.
I have to find Dee Dee.
I told you to open the door. You should have listened to me. Number 219.
Ellie, this place is going under lockdown. You could get stuck. We have no idea what's on the other side of that door.
But that's the fun of it, right, Doctor? Not knowing what's around the corner, behind the door? I have to take my chances. I swore to protect her, Doctor. I'm not letting her down. Not this time. I can't let fear rule my head. I have faith in you. You can stay here and unlock the temporal codex. You can get us back and you can save time.
Do you really have that much faith in me?
Absolutely.
Suppose that's all I need then.
And one more thing, Doctor. Promise me when you bring us back, no matter what happens, you'll take both Dee Dee and I with you on the TARDIS. Promise all three of us will go traveling.
Cross my heart.
Good. No takesy backsies. I'll see you on the other side.
Locked on in 10 seconds.
Welcome. You are unauthorized.
Yes, and you're extremely annoying. Has anyone ever mentioned?
God, it feels like I'm losing my mind.
You should come in and see me during office hours. I can check.
What? Check to see if I'm crazy?
Don't you want to know if these sightings are a hallucination or a rip in the fabric of time itself? Because I sure could find some comfort in knowing that.
No thanks. I don't need my head shrunk. I know the difference between reality and fiction, okay? This is really happening, and it's just the beginning. Wherever chaos is, it's on its way. Believe me when I tell you that we are nowhere near ready for it.
Hey, Jack. You don't know me yet, but I'm a friend of Dee Dee's. Is she here?
Yeah, come on in. So did you come here to give your condolences, or why are you here? Not to be rude.
Condolences?
What, you haven't heard? I thought everyone had heard. It's a big scandal, apparently.
What do you mean?
Sherlock's dead.
Is Dee Dee okay?
What do you think?
Well, don't take your eyes off her for a second. She could be really self-destructive.
She's been in there too long.
What? What's going on?
Regenerate! Regenerate!
It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Ellie!
It's all my fault.
Ellie, what is it?
She's dead. She's dead and it's my fault.
Dee Dee. You did your best, Ellie. You did your best.
My best wasn't good enough.
Where is she?
Mommy's meeting with Anna. She says I can't come because they talk about grown-up things. But I hear her on the phone sometimes. She talks to Anna a lot about a club she used to be in. She says it's dangerous. I think my mommy's scared a lot. And I think she's scared of this club. Do you think they're gonna take her away? No! I love my mommy. I don't want her to leave.
Annabelle Lee, what are you doing out here alone? I've been looking for you everywhere.
I'm sorry, Mommy. I was just talking to my friend.
Oh, what's your friend's name?
He doesn't have a name. Or a face.
Oh, well, how about we tell Mr. No Name goodbye for today? Lunch is ready, and then we have to get you to your piano lesson.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. No Face. I'll talk to you later.
We've got to go.
What? Why?
She's alive, Ellie. She's alive and she's going to rewrite time. Dee Dee, don't.
I have to.
No, you don't. Dee Dee, I don't know what happened in there, but...
They died. They died. It's all my fault. Do you know what it feels like, Doctor? To have deaths of the ones you love on your head.
Yes.
You know that I have to do this. I have to try.
Here. I know what it feels like too, and I want you to be happy. I'm sorry.
Good luck with your alien investigations. I'm out.
Effie, wait.
Ellie.
Effie. Onwin, I need Torchwood's help. I think my daughter may have been kidnapped by her imaginary friend.